Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. So again, this is a funny one. I usually check out tactical blades, fixed blades mostly, but I wanted to check out another folder too, just for the sake of fun. And honestly, this is my favorite one from the Extrema Ratio lineup. Again, please remember that I'm not being paid by Extrema Ratio. I'm buying my knives from my own money, so I don't have any influence from any of the producers. I'm just sharing my experience about knife here with you to share the joy. I enjoy my knives practically alone, and I thought that some of you would probably love to see my collection, and this way I can share the fun with you at least. So this is the BF2 CD, but the grayed out version. It's grayed out because they didn't use their usual steel on this one. They went with M390, which is a really corrosion resistant, really very resistant steel, not with the usual Böhler N690 what they are using. So this is kind of a unique and interesting knife from that perspective. They have the BF2, by the way, in other setups as well, so you can get it with N690. You can get it with other steels as well in other colors. But the gray one, what they I think call as tactical gray, this is like the M691. The thumb stud is reversible, but you don't need to do it because this part of the blade, part of the handle is thicker than the other one due to the extra lock. And it is how it deploys, and it has this really interesting blade. Honestly, what it reminds me is that, as you can see, M3 390 DLC coating. So this has DLC coating, not even burnishing. So it's kind of the high-end knife. I carried this for like half a year or something like that once, because I liked it so much. Honestly, the blade reminds me of a tanto shape, but at the end it's curved, so it's not really a tanto. They have a tanto version as well of this knife, by the way. It's called, I think it's the same, but it's like CT and not CD at the end, so it's not drop point but tanto. It's super sharp. It's really durable. Honestly, I cut food with it. I cut plastic, I cut cardboard, whatever, and the edge is holding up really well. I just need to strap it like once. So it's amazing. It comes with a liner lock, and this is the old style lock from Extrema Ratio. So you can click it here, and you can see that the lock here is really stable. So I cannot push it back. So it's really cool. So basically, this is how it works. It's stable. You can click it out. You can just like move it back, and that's it. The pocket clip is always reversible, or of course, it's reversible. It's a really tough pocket clip. You need some time to get adjusted to it, but this is really cool, and this is a slim knife. I wouldn't consider this as a fighting knife. They call it as tactical. It's not really a fighting knife. I don't really have finger grooves here. So for stabbing, this point is not perfect, but for EDC, honestly, this is really great. I see a lots of value in it from an EDC perspective. So if you meet me on the street, there is like a 70-80% that I'm carrying this. This is a really good one. So that's it about the knife. Again, this is not a fighting one. They market it as a tactical one. It's a tactical one if you think about it that way, but it's definitely not a fighting one. And again, I have a bias here towards fixed blades. I like fixed blades more from a fighting perspective. The folders definitely have some disadvantages there, but I already talked about it in another video, so I don't want to bore you to death with it. But again, this model is really good for ADC. So if you don't want a super fighter blade in your pocket or in your bag, then the BF2 CD is going to be perfect for you. If it's too expensive, you find it too expensive, then don't use it. Don't buy it in M390. You can buy it with cheaper steels as well. So basically, that's it for today. Again, thank you very much for watching. Share your comments, start a discussion. Thank you very much for watching and have a good rest of your day.